Rick Perry is very boldly admitting he's a Christian in an incredibly bigoted anti-gay campaign ad. I'm going to play this for you, and I warn you, it's incredibly irrational and ridiculous, but I'm going to play, it's outrageous, really, but I'm going to play it for you anyway. Here it is. Let's take a listen.
I'm not ashamed to admit that I'm a Christian, but you don't need to be in the pew every Sunday to know that there's something wrong in this country when gays can serve openly in the military, but our kids can't openly celebrate Christmas or pray in school.
There's something wrong when gays can serve openly in the military, but our children, Lewis, our little kids, they're just kids after all. They just want Santa. They can't celebrate Christmas. They can't. They're not allowed.
Really?
We are not allowed as their parents to have Christmas trees or to have irrational participation in the commercial buying of irrational presents, bizarre coffee makers and garlic presses that nobody will ever use, and giving people strange gifts that will just be thrown away, essentially. We can't do any of that.
Mm-hmm.
Gay soldiers, Lewis, have stolen Christmas.
I just love the commercial, too, in general. The
music in the background.
The
he's
trees,
walking
the
around.
green background. He's wearing the Carhartt jacket or whatever.
Yeah. We don't know that it's Carhartt, actually.
No, but it looks like one.
It's a tan canvas jacket.
Mm-hmm.
Let's listen to the rest of it.
President, I'll end Obama's war on religion, and I'll fight against liberal attacks on our religious heritage. Faith made America strong. It can make her strong again. I'm Rick Perry, and I approve this message.
If you were to create a parody campaign ad, you wouldn't change that. All you would do is have a Rick Perry impersonator read that exact same script verbatim. There's nothing to change to make that a more ridiculous ad.
Right.
Can you think of anything?
No. Maybe I might change the music, but that's just my personal taste.
And Rick Perry also mentions he wants, and he tells Chris Wallace this in no uncertain terms, he wants a constitutional amendment for prayer in schools. Here he is talking to Chris Wallace. Let's look at that.
Let me ask Terry, as a
the key point here.
Afghanistan, I understand the issue, and I don't think it's one that the President of the United States and Congress, for that matter, should be forcing upon the men and women of the military. I think it was bad public policy, and I would change it.
The only point I'd make about prayer in school is that has continued under the ban on prayer in school under Republican presidents as well as Democrats, including Reagan and both of the Bushes.
I understand that. I'm telling you what I believe, Chris, and I happen to believe that Americans don't agree with that decision that was made in 1962, and that if we had a constitutional amendment election across this country allowing our children to pray in school, I would suggest to you it will pass overwhelmingly, and I'll support that. I will.
Right. It would pass overwhelmingly, and he doesn't care that Chris Wallace is giving him facts. He believes what he believes, Lewis.
Mm-hmm. He believes it will pass overwhelmingly. It won't.
And this is also just nonsense because children have the right to pray in school whenever they want. Schools can't force other children to pray.
Right.
They can't set aside prayer time, as that would be an endorsement. And I know Rick Perry knows this, Lewis. He has to know that.
It won't even come to the point where it is to be voted on. So, whatever.